Hello everybody, how you guys doing? We got Freya here. Oh yes, Freya against a man who prophesies my very own death. And is playing the god to do it. Erlang Shen, Shadow Death. I've never fought this player before, I don't think.
Empower my blade.
You know what? I'm actually just gonna do this. I think this is just a much safer start for... Oh, not that. It's a safer start and a smarter start for her in a position like this where she's gonna get bullied super hard. I'm gonna go for sprint. I like going sprint against warriors a lot because just the disengage potential that you need, whether they have a slow or not. In this case, of course, he doesn't actually have a slow unless he goes frostbound. But yeah, the disengage potential alone is just enough to allow me to validate this item and really value it. Now Freya is super strong, you know, one of the OP gods in Smite, or in Duel rather, that is still very strong, but is very overlooked right now in my opinion. And I'd like to get more videos of her out so that I can prove it. Because I've been doing the occasional game of her on just the Twitch stream. But I realize I haven't gotten many of them out on YouTube. Oh, Anher's just a lot better than those gods tech. He's near broken. He's one of the best gods in Duel. Especially after recent buff too. I was waiting on leveling my abilities there because I wasn't sure if I would need my my 3 for my disengage at level 3 or not. Now that I'm level 4, I can just take both the 1 and the 3 anyway. He hasn't been too aggressive right now. This is his first attempt and he failed. That's a good sign. I haven't played Freya too much this season yet though. As you can see, I don't even have a border on her yet. But this matchup should be all about him bullying us in the early and us trying to come back through the later stages of the mid into the late and eventually winning the matchup in the late, in my opinion. I think she wins almost every matchup in the very late. The only problem is, you know, can she get there? Like even against Bakasura, like she beats Bakasura in the very late, but you know, can she get there? Against him, no, I don't think so. I think his assault on her is just way too strong. Might have been body blocking the creeps like that. I still got most of them, and we'll still get this guy, so that's good. He did go horrific emblem here, so it's also good that I have a sprint. I'm just gonna go towards the boots. We're gonna have to give him the red here and give him wave pressure, which sucks, but that's exactly what you have to do as Freya. In the beginning, it's all about just passive play and, you know, tactical decision making. You just have to value survival and getting as much farm as you can over everything. Survival key though. You have to be able to give up farm to just not get snowballed on. A lot of people don't know how to not get snowballed on, and I think that's why they have the problem with Freya though, where they just dismiss her. And when I say OP god, I don't mean fuck. You know, I actually forgot for a second that would happen when you ult, that it disengages you. Or disengages the buff. Dumb. Alright, so we're gonna have to let him have that. Either way, it looked like it was gonna be his. It's just unfortunate I wasted my ult for it. Gotta wake up. I'm gonna go straight for 10 boots. Yeah, like I have her in S+ in my tier list. She's definitely not SS. Like I said, there are gods that can snowball over her to a point, and Erlang Shen is one of them that it comes close. He's probably, you know, if she wins it, probably 60-40 or 55. Yeah, sorry, Tech. Since I'm in the middle of a YouTube game, I can't tell you, but I'll explain that all in a second. Oh, good approach here. I think we're gonna be okay. We're gonna see. You might keep pursuing. Nope. I wish there was somebody in the chat that could respond, though. 'Cause, I mean, I know almost everyone would agree that Anhur is a lot better than those guys, so they can give you a good perspective on it. But we on startup mode right now.
My blade.
I might have some cool news coming soon. Who knows, you guys? I don't know. Nobody knows. Wow. Alright, so while he's not aggressing onto me that well, he is opting to take the very early Bull Demon here. There's nothing I can do to stop that, because if I go over there, you know, I'm just fodder for him. Okay, while he's doing that, we're going to try to sneak this away. It's really dangerous. He's coming, so we might lose it. But there we go. Now he's trying to block our escape option. Good. He used the horrific. Nicely done. Alright. All good. So that worked out. You just gotta fight for the scraps. So I always say, you know, when you're in either a losing matchup or just a losing stage of the matchup you're in, you just have to fight for the scraps as best you can. He used an active and an ultimate for our active and ultimate, so all in all there, it's a fine trade. Because none of those buffs belong to us. They're all his. We just have to try to steal them away. I did put one more point in my 2 than I usually do. We don't do much damage yet, but hopefully soon. Against a warrior, you'll never have that. Hey, never again. Thank you so much for the sub. You'll never have that true, you know, like crazy Freya 2-shot damage, but you will still get some, you know, very surprising shit coming out.
As we fight, I grow stronger.
Thank you so much, Never Again. You're the first sub of the day, and we have a giveaway at 3 subs for the, what is it? Candy Soul Skin. I forget what it's called. Oh, shit. Did he just ult? I think he did. Yeah. Alright. Give him a nice little swerve. And keep him on his toes. You just gotta work for it. You gotta work real hard in the early game with Freya. You know, ironically, she's such an easy god, everybody says, and it's true. But in the early game, against gods especially like Erlang Shen, you have to work so hard. And I kinda like it though. It keeps you on your toes all game. And it's rewarding too, because like you know you're gonna, that if you make it through this, you're gonna be one of the most OP gods of the game.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay, good. That interaction went really well. His active for my ultimate. Plus we bought ourselves some time. It's all about just buying time. Go towards that defense item. Now that we have Bancroft's finish, we'll finally be doing some damage, and we have some good sustain on board. Yeah, it is a shame Nike's not better in Duel. I wish she was. She's so bad. Like, she's terrible. Sorry about my my mouse, you guys. I know I free my mouse so much. Some people must get so irritated. It's an anxiety thing. Keeps me sane throughout the match. Freya's Banish is one of the best disengaged tools in the game. It's what made her, you know, used to be Bakasura. And why I say that she, you know, still might even beat him in the late game now, but wouldn't beat him in the overall matchup. Yeah, definitely. That sounds good, Never. Nice place.
You'll never defeat me.
You nearly got me. Not.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Got a lot of damage going in on him. See that? Does not realize. Oh. And the final auto. Ooh, it feels good. You know that I didn't even know that they made those auto shots smaller. The target area for, I'm sorry, for the ult shots. They made the target for those ult shots smaller so that you don't have such an easy time hitting all of them. And I didn't even realize that. I was playing it the whole time since the change and never realized it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm usually pretty on point with the shots. I missed one there. Now we're gonna start keeping track for the whole episode here, and it's gonna throw me off. But yeah, I'm usually very precise with those. I think Freya out of all the like OP gods is really the god that I feel the most comfortable with, and the god that I really enjoy the most. Because, you know, she's ADC-like, and then she's got some assassin-like tendencies, and she's just got that, you know, powerhouse Freya mode. And her ultimate is really fun, too. Like, shooting the shots in her ult is really fun. Targeting specific shots and knowing that you're doing massive amounts of damage. And flying while doing it, like, it's pretty fucking cool. Alright, now he's stripping me here. Which means he's just trying to stall the wave out. Make sure I don't get any of the experience from up there. Yeah, it's funny when you feel it, when like you see that Freya has come online. It's a bad feeling as the enemy. You might be dead here before you can say, whoa, what the? Okay. Alright, my auto, I just don't have autos. Okay. That is, should probably be reported. That looked like a bug. Yeah, I thought we were just both lagging, so I was like going along with it. Apparently, I just didn't have autos there. So, fuck. There we go, though. In the end, you don't have to worry. You are Freya. Yeah, this matchup might go even further in her favor once she comes online than I thought. Should probably be like a strong 6-4 at least. The 2 doesn't do more damage to the structures. I just like sometimes like doing it. I don't know. It at least allows you to, you know, back up and hit the tower like this. Oops, sorry. Osiris is very Osiris is very good, but he's not like a top 3 warrior right now. For my opinion on that, you can make my tier list, of course. Now we got the demonic, and we are just going ham. Finally had the attack speed. Like, all of that was without attack speed. She's such a crazy character. I can't believe how much people still overlook her. Right, he's got that. Okay. That's a good way to evade, man. Holy shit. The autos were on point. And the thing is, though, I never prided myself for Freya autos that much because, like, they're gumballs, you know? Giant fucking gumballs. Should have done a little bit earlier. I would have caught him. That's right. Run away. Hey, Guapo. No, I never get shamans on her. I do go the attack speed one. I'm sorry, not the attack. But yeah, the one that the hasten ring. But that's dependent on whether I need anti-heal or not. And here I'm gonna need anti-heal, so I won't be able to go that hasten ring, which I do love. That makes me sad. I get a ward. That's true, Genocidas, yeah. The only difference is that Raijin, well, Raijin ult does do more than Freya ult, and it's even easier to hit. You know, her autos also hit for the same amount as, as her ult. Once you stack up the demonic and everything. I have the red buff right now, so he will get destroyed if he comes down on me. I don't give a shit. Oh, maybe I give a shit. Ah, fuck me. That was really well played by him, though. It was good. Good defensive play. I can't believe how much he took off of my shell with that turtle. It took like all of it. And I was in that awkward spot in my ult where I couldn't tell if I was gonna die if I went for him with my ult while he had the thorns up. I couldn't tell if the thorns would kill me or if I'd kill him if I kept going. And it was just such a, you know, rough spot to judge from. And of course, you're in the Freya ult, so you don't have much time already on your hands. But I got overconfident, basically, in that fight, and I fought into thorns far too much. 617 I allowed it to do. I feel confident we'll still definitely win this if we just shape up on that and make sure that when he pops thorns, that's really the only way he can win right now. So we play around that and just, you know, dip. You got no thorns right now, Billy boy. Uh-oh. Oh shit. See how quickly we can almost turn a fight like that after he's used so much and it looks like there's no way we can win? It's nuts.
No one passes.
That's the power of Freya, baby. Can I get this red? That'd be beautiful. Yeah, okay, there you go. So perfect. We bought so much time off of that. That was a really smart, that was just like a good heads up play from us because we, like I said, challenged him up in between the tower and bought so much time for ourselves on that disabled Phoenix.
Empower my blade.
It was risky because if we fucked up even a little bit, we could have lost off of it. But it actually ended up being really beneficial for us. Yeah, the thing about Freya now is, and the reason that most people underestimate her, is she doesn't have Fatalis. That I always said I don't think that she needed Fatalis. You know, it made her ridiculously OP, and now she's not as ridiculously OP. She's just like really fucking good. Oh, I thought I got that in time.
Show me your strength.
Oh, I'm surprised he's backing off here. Ooh, that was cute.
As we fight, I grow stronger.
Now we just gotta dip it all together. Alright, good. So we got a lot from him there. We got both actives. Actually, I'm not sure he used Terrific. Got his ult. The fights are a lot closer than I thought they'd be, though. Largely due to Toxic Blade. Toxic Blade is such a great Freya counter. Yeah, so everybody thinks, you know, that she's not herself anymore without Fatalis, and it's true to an extent, for sure. But it's not the end-all be-all for her, in my opinion. She's still an insanely strong character. We might be able to just go do this while he does his blue buff. Fuck, it's not up yet. I want to get cooldown boots. I only want pen boots for the early game. Okay, I feel like he's at bow now. Somehow? No, he's not. Okay, it's up though. Might come and check it. But we have eyes. Oh shit. I think he just went back. Yeah, he just went back the way of easy. Just realized it's too late. He's gonna try to just push down for the Phoenix. There we go. I finally got that correctly. I've always been missing the whoop on him at that time. It's very time sensitive. He does shred though, man. Like he shreds. But look at us, we shred too. We definitely shred. He's getting a red though, and that's unfortunate. Wow, we got it fast. I tried. Did I hit? Yes. Ah, fucking wrong. Might be able to push into the Phoenix though. Once the creeps come in, we'll do more to it. Okay, see, this time, I'm ignoring you. There we go. And I gotta make it easy for, I gotta make it harder for him to hit that shit. Pin, rather than giving it to him too quickly. Oh. Uh-oh, what did I say, right? It would be the big defining point. Me not hitting the ult shots that I said that I was good at. Sometimes nerves come into play, guys. Really well played by him, though. He honestly had a great run. I think my only, the only times that we really faltered here were my own doing, like him just outplaying me because I was being an idiot and either fighting into thorns or running in a straight line so that his pin could just nail me in the center of it too easily. Or misusing my ultimate. It's just a lot that I wasn't capitalizing on. Like, there's a lot to Freya, you know? Other than her gumball auto killing you, in the matchups where it comes, you know, where it becomes closer, there's definitely a lot to her. Oh, just in time? Actually, alright, I should back. I gotta get Rod. I have 4,000 gold in pocket. This always happens.
I was born ready.
Finally get this. Now, probably a lot of you will say that I probably should have gotten Obsidian Shard in this build, and I'm not too sure. Should I get Obsidian Shard instead of Demonic? I don't have any auto attack then. What could I get it instead of? I would have to sell Bancrofts, maybe? Maybe. Because he's, I don't know, because he's relying on anti-heal. I don't know. Either way, let's continue. Because it's working for now, but I do agree that I would like to fit Obsidian into this so that I can fight into his defense more, especially if he had double defense. But I don't know, sometimes I feel like Freya just doesn't need it, and that she's good with just the Demonic. And I think Demonic plus Obsidian isn't great
Keep
either.
an eye on my enemies.
Jesus. He changed something up, he's doing more damage.
That all
Oh, I thought we'd take him out with us right
That's
there.
upon you.
I'm not sure if he changed something. I don't know if he had XE plus chins before or not. They definitely should have double defense. I guess I overextended there. Didn't have shell up, and I guess that was just another one of my little oversights where I just walked into him and can't play it like I'm a melee god like he is, you know? Gotta play it safer from a distance. Phoenix is still down though, and won't be up until we get over there again with this fire wave, so that's good at least. Oh, he probably had red buff. Yeah, he did have red buff. Okay, so that's a major turning point. In all these late game battles, you have to take stock of the red buff. If you don't control it, like in this position, I can't like just back down because we need to try to take this Phoenix back. But yeah. There we go. Just keep the battle from a distance, and it looks like a completely different outcome.
Destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
Okay.
Show me your strength.
It's over, Billy. There we go. Conditioned him there to make the choice. He could either go forward and die or go right and die to the second auto because he wouldn't have time to get to the well. So the only decision we could have made that was wrong there would be to go left.